Hi ladies, I'm getting on this afternoon to give you a couple of simple facts about LipSense and demonstrate the proper application of LipSense. I have no LipSense on because I'm going to show you the proper demonstration of how to properly apply LipSense, which is the key factor of LipSense working properly. If you have never used LipSense before or you're going to use LipSense for the first time, you are going to experience a slight tingle effect when applying LipSense. The drier your lips are, the more of a tingle effect that you're going to feel. That is due to the SD40 alcohol that is in our LipSense, which is above cosmetic grade alcohol. It is not as harsh nor is it the same as rubbing alcohol. It is in our LipSense tubes to prevent bacteria from getting into our lipstick. It will immediately begin evaporating as soon as you apply LipSense, and it will completely evaporate within a couple of minutes after application. SD40 alcohol is a high-grade purified grain alcohol, which it is not synthetically produced, and it is literally so pure that you could drink it. Don't drink it, and I'm not recommending you to drink it, but it is pure enough that you could drink it. Another thing for first-time users that you're going to experience is called an exfoliation process. And you're probably thinking, why are my lips going to exfoliate if this product is supposed to stay on for up to 18 hours? Because most products that you are using have lead and wax in them. LipSense is wax-free and lead-free. For LipSense to work properly, it is actually going to molecularly bond to your lips, almost kind of like skin. Most people think LipSense is a lip stain. It is not. It actually, like I said, molecularly bonds to your lips like skin, and that is the magic of LipSense, and that's how it stays on so long. If you have excess lead and wax on your lips, that needs to exfoliate off for that proper bonding, for that proper bond onto your lips. I have two recommendations during the exfoliation process is to eliminate all product while you're using and going through this exfoliation process. That could take up to 1 to 2 weeks. Remove any product that has wax or lead in them. Chapstick, Vaseline, Carmex, or there's most lipstick products do have lead and wax in them. If you're wanting to moisturize your lips, use the gloss that comes in your first that you will get if you get a kit, a starting kit, which will have your gloss, your color, and an oops remover. To moisturize your lips, use our gloss until that exfoliation process is over, or if you're wanting to continue to use LipSense, just toss your chapstick and other products that have wax and lead in them. Another recommendation I would give you is to start off with a lighter color. Lighter colors is going to make that exfoliation process less noticeable. It's not as drastic, especially right here around your waterline. It's not going to be as drastic if you go with a lighter color. The most important process of LipSense and getting this to bond to your lips and work properly is the application. I have used this for over 2 years. I love it. I use it every single day. However, the first time that I used it, I had no clue how to use it. Literally, a lady, I bought like $125 worth of product, and the distributor just gave it to me. And I did not use it properly. I hated it, and I wanted to love it, and I finally got a hold of someone that was like, yeah, you're not using it properly. There's several things that you have to do for it to work properly. First of all, you have to start off with clean, dry lips. I've already wiped mine down and wiped any excess makeup that I have had on them, and I have dried them. So you can take like a wet washcloth or gauze. I usually just take a dry or wet gauze, and I get all the excess makeup off, and then I make sure my lips are dry before applying. You are going to also put on 3 thin layers And in between those layers, you are going to make sure that before you apply your second layer and your third layer, that each layer is dry, which it just takes about 3 to 4 seconds in between each layer for those layers to get, before you can apply another layer. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Also, after you apply all 3 layers, you're going to apply your gloss. In between those layers, try not to get your lips to touch, because there is no moisturizing agent in our lip color, so your lips will literally like stick together. So try to keep your lips separated and don't get your lips to touch. And another key factor, you're never going to go back and forth with your lipstick. You're going to do like a one swipe motion and never go back and forth, or literally wipe off what you just applied. So you're going to shake up your LipSense bottle, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you guys have any questions after the video, or if I left out something that you're curious about, you can either comment below the video, or you can also private message me, and I can maybe explain something that I may have missed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You're going to shake your bottle up really good. My lips are, or should be, I cleaned them and dried them before I got started. But you're going to do 3 thin coats. You don't want to do your coats too thick, or I feel like it takes a little bit longer for it to dry. You don't get it to be fully dry, and I don't think it works as well. So here we go. So there's my first coat. Oh, I sound kind of honey. If you notice, I'm like sucking in. I kind of sound goofy and look goofy when I apply it. A second coat. I'm not gonna let my lips touch. Anything like I just did. Don't do that. As you notice, I am not running back and forth. So make sure it's good and dry. The color I'm using is Nude. It's a really popular color. Sorry, I don't want my lips to touch, and you don't rub them together until you have your gloss on, and I am almost out of this too. So once when you have your gloss on, you can rub your lips together. Sorry, I am almost out of this gloss, so I'm literally getting the last bits of that I have. So once when you have your 3 layers of your LipSense on, your color, you can apply your gloss and the magic of LipSense. Kiss proof, smudge proof. So that, my color is actually called an orchid gloss, so it has a little bit of a pink tint to it, if that's what you're seeing. But there you go. The power of LipSense. If you want some, contact me, or you can private message me, and I will get some headed your way. Thanks.